Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So I'm going to have a friend of mine uploading these things. I'm on vacation right now. I actually pre-did this video and the video after this, which is the Mega Man 11 based on your request. I got the impossible one to get, which is sold out right now, which includes the amiibo and everything else. And I'm going to be doing a full-on review for you guys tomorrow for sure. So definitely stay tuned for that. I already did it because I got it early, but I can't release it obviously due to legal laws. So I can't do that in terms of everything for the unpacking. I just happened to get it because I know somebody and I got it early. You know, even though it was supposed to be given to me at launch date, which is tomorrow. Anyways, well, not really tomorrow, but tomorrow for you guys, because I'm doing this a little bit early. Okay, so first off, I want to just make a mention before we go into the news right here of what I just discovered, which is probably really horrible, and some good things that came out of there. But the first thing I'm going to say is stay tuned. Right now, every Sunday, I'm coming out with 3D printing things every Saturday or Sunday. Saturday night or Sunday it's going to be released. How to build a Star Killer helmet from beginning to end. I showed you guys in the previous episode, you know, back then how the actual helmet looks. So I'm going to show you guys how to build it, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for that mini series. The other mini series is already done, how to build a gaming computer on the cheap, and then after that we're going to do how to build a gaming / post-production / productivity desk on the cheap. So be sure to show up for that. I'm going to be doing giveaways for that stuff as well. Now let's go right into the news. Okay, so believe it or not, there's been some mention right here on Twitter and a bunch of other forums and all kinds of stuff about what about a Shenmue game that's going to come out for the Nintendo Switch. Now, we obviously know that it's going to come out. Everybody, you know, I know they're saying we're going to check out our, you know, if it's possible or not. Guys, if it came out for the Dreamcast 1 and 2, they're going to have a remastered edition for sure on the Nintendo Switch, because that's what Sega does. It's now a software company, and even when it was a hardware company, it was all about making the moolah, you know, making the dough. So obviously they're going to come out with that. So 1, 2, and 3 would be an awesome pack if they could release it. I don't even mind if we have to wait a little later, but then to have all 3 of them available in a package for like 99 bucks, I think would be really cool with a collector's edition amiibo. That would be cool. Imagine an amiibo from that game, or even a collector's edition, you know, I don't know what to say, action figure or something like that. That would be really cool, because I love the Shenmue series, and I would have to play it again because obviously I beat it. I beat 1 and 2, and I was really pissed off how long we had to wait till a part 3 came out. I mean, years, literally. I kind of want to play the game again because I don't remember much about it. I mean, I'm sure playing the game again, it would refresh my memory, but you know, I want to play those 2, and then hopefully the part 3 comes out a little later, or they could release all 1, 2, and 3 together, and I'll play them all from beginning to end, and that would be really, really cool. Now, I'm gonna say a lot of you guys on the forums or on my YouTube channel has been writing to me, especially on my Facebook channel. You guys were telling me you don't think it's gonna come out for there, but guys, I'm here to tell you, even Sega Saturn had a beta version of this game. Now, even if they don't come out with an HD, you know, it's an HD version. It's not like we're doing 4K. It is very possible to do it. Even at 30 frames a second, a game like that is not a first-person shooter. It would be freaking awesome to play on the go, and I think it'd be really cool, and it's extremely possible. There's no way that's an impossible game. Now, due to the size of the game, that could be another story. You might have to get, it might be a bigger game altogether, something that's extremely huge. I mean, the Shenmue universe was pretty freaking big. It was one of the first games that were really open world, sort of, that let you do all kinds of things. I mean, I remember it for the Dreamcast. I even had the passport that lets you go, you know, for the extended or whatever. It was very cool to have that game, and it's extremely possible to have that. The Dreamcast, if they had a Dreamcast emulator play, which they're doing now, Sega Ages, I hope they're releasing, as I told you guys in the other video, they're going to be releasing that one way or another, a few Dreamcast games. They're going to be operating as like a redone game, I'm sure, but come on, you're telling me a Dreamcast emulator cannot run on a Nintendo Switch? Of course it can. And to play a remastered version of HD, especially now that they're already coming out with Sega Ages games that are in request and everything like that. So, of course, that's going to be released. I mean, that's a no-brainer. It's one of the Dreamcast's most popular, games that was out. So, of course, it's going to come out. Now, so don't even worry about it. It will come out. I'm sure they're just trying to hype it up, or maybe they're trying to wait so they can release 1, 2, and 3, but also to make a big impact, as there's already a lot of games coming out for the Switch, and they don't want it to be steamrolled by, let's say, Smash Brothers or Mega Man 11, which I doubt will steamroll anything, but I love Mega Man 11. But the Pokemon game, they're waiting for a 2019 releases, and I'm sure they're going to make an announcement on that. Now for the segue, perfect segue right here. A lot of guys were really wondering about the VGA, getting all excited. Apparently Reggie was seen with his shirt exposed that showed Metroid on his shirt and a little bit exposed. Now, if you guys remember, he did that before. These little corny, subtle hints that they do, and then, of course, nothing gets announced, or it does get announced. It's not just Reggie, but Nintendo in general does these stupid things. But, guys, I'm letting you guys know one thing. A lot of you guys are getting extremely excited about it, and that's cool, because I would be excited. I'm waiting for a new Metroid game to come out. I am really looking forward to it. I really dig Metroid. I hope it's not the first-person shooter. I couldn't stand that version. I really hope it's like I want to get a 2.5D version of the game, or a 3D version of the game, but something that's new, something that's different. I'm not a big fan. Again, whatever floats your boat. You guys might like the first-person shooters, that's fine. But I just would like to see something different, and I would really think that the new Metroid game would be probably that different, and I'm waiting for that. But guys, let us say they even made the announcement. If you guys remember last VGA, what did they do? What did they announce? They showed Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2, and then Bayonetta 3. I'm still waiting, and there's no freaking Bayonetta 3. In fact, there's nobody even talking about it, so what the hell? So, I mean, even if they made that stupid announcement that Bayonetta 3 was somehow going to come out, or whatever, Metroid was going to somehow come out and not even give the hints, if this is how slow they are, where they make an announcement of it, and they're still not releasing it, who cares about the hint? This thing is probably not going to come out for 2 years later. Now, I'm thinking still in 2019, in a Nintendo Direct, either later or probably in the middle, we're going to get an announcement for a new Metroid game. Again, I don't think they want their games steamrolled. So, due to that, I think they're waiting here. They're waiting on all of this stuff, and, for the proper time to release these things. So, their games, as little as they may be, that are exclusive, as little as they may be, will get the attention they deserve, instead of just releasing a whole hot mess together and just be like, we got all these games coming out at the same time. That's not going to be cool. They want to make an impact. Now, I would think that, a lot of people were writing to me. A lot of you guys agreed with me. Very few of you disagreed with me about the Nintendo Direct being the absolute piece of junk that it was. I really think that the Nintendo Direct, that they should come out with another one, as they promised before the end of the year. They said, right, they were going to come out with a Nintendo Direct, and then this was the Nintendo Direct. I hope they actually have a real one planned out, where they are going to announce things for the holiday. I really think a lot of things for the holiday would go really well. Like for Smash Brothers, the GameCube controllers that I was telling you, that's coming out, by Power A, which I'm not a big fan of their products at all. I'm in the dog park right now with my dog. So, that's really the thing about it. I mean, it's like kind of, I think that for a holiday coming up, it is extremely half-assed what Nintendo has done. That's just my take on it. I mean, you guys might think, the few of you guys that disagreed with me might disagree with me on that, but I think it, whether you're a fanboy or not, if you're a fanboy, you should want to see that, your brand succeed. And you can't forgive their shortcomings, okay? I mean, that's just the logical fact here, So it's literally written in stone fact, okay? There's nothing to talk even about that. But the thing is, it's like, I just think it's half-assed for a holiday to come out, and we're only going to have a few good games coming out for there. I'm looking forward to Smash. As I said, you guys requested it. I am going to be getting that as well. Mega Man 11, I'm happy that's being released. But, what's coming out for the holidays besides Smash and a few, you know, other games that are going to be coming out. Not really much, and that's where my worry is coming from. Okay, so anyways, that's all I got to say about that. Now we're going to go into FIFA. My God, what the hell, EA? Did you guys look at their freaking paid loot boxes and crap? They have like a 1% chance to get. It's like you got to see the actual stats on this thing. It's probably the worst thing ever. It's the biggest ripoff. It's highway robbery in its very definition. I mean, EA has learned absolutely nothing. I mean, I thought they probably learned a big lesson from a few, you know, times. I'm glad that Belgium is fighting against this horrible business practice that's happening right now. Obviously, like I told you, I hate loot boxes. I will not support games that have loot boxes that are pay to win or pay to play type things. I will not support that. They took it out of the cell phones. Cell phone games needed to do that because a lot of them were releasing free games. They didn't charge you $60, $80 for a game and then charge you for loot boxes in order to win or get a better developed character. Extremely stupid. It doesn't make any sense. And I will not take part in any of that. And I think that if we all stick together, they will end this stupid thing. Because guess what? Even if you like loot boxes, you should know that they're literally coming out with games that are half-assed, so you would have to pay to get a complete version of a game. Okay, back in the day, you could sue for something like that. Okay, this is a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit waiting to happen, and I'm glad Belgium is fighting it, but we need to have everybody in America fighting it, everybody in Japan fighting it. This is horrible business practice. It's completely corny and completely horrible in every way, shape, and form, and it's the most shadiest business practice ever, and I will not support any game that carries that kind of shit. Now, unless they come out with a game where you can buy with a loot box costumes for your character or something like that, you know, or you can obtain it naturally in the game, like, you know, all these cool moves and whatever. But if you don't want to go through the entire game doing it and want to get it right away, you could do it. I would support that, you understand? But when you do something like, when you have something like Devil May Cry 5, which is coming out, and it's completely loot box where you have to beat the game probably 1,000,000 times to unlock most of these things, where it's almost virtually impossible, so visually, I mean, impossible, that you have to go and buy to get a complete version of the game to unlock everything is freaking ridiculous, and really killed it for me with the Devil May Cry series. I'm hoping, you know, I love Bayonetta series. I'm actually loving Bayonetta series a hell of a lot more, so I'm hoping part 3 comes out, but the loot boxes has got to stop, people. EA has got to get their act together and got to see that that's not the way it works. Now, obviously, in the FIFA market, that's their bread and butter. EA is making a crap ton of money off of that, okay? And that people are paying for these loot boxes. And look, whatever floats your boat, but to charge $60 for a game and then charge you to complete your, you know, the game package is just ridiculous. Sorry, got cut off here. So that's the thing, guys. I just think that it's absolutely wrong for them to charge that kind of money. And definitely, you know, let me know what you guys think down below, how you guys feel about about loot boxes doing things like that, about EA, the way they work and their shady business practices and all of that. Guys, anyways, I want to know what you guys think down below on the comments. As always, self-funded here. If you like what you see, definitely comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell button. As many more reviews to come. Look, I opened this channel for a simple reason. I was sick and tired of, you know, listening to these idiots who are getting paid to tell you that things are good when in reality they're horrible. And these reviewers, even tech reviewers, they ripped off a lot of people. Like, I remember they took advantage even of YouTube, when YouTube obviously tells you that you can't have the music of a game on. So they had WWE 2K18 for the Nintendo Switch. They muted it, and those video game reviewers actually sped up the footage. And what they did was, they showed you a perfect game, and then everybody got it, and everybody got scammed. And it's because of things like that why I opened up this channel, to give you in-depth reviews of the absolute truth, whether people like it or not. I had so many fanboys who give me thumbs down. I mean, you can look at some of my videos. I don't care much for the thumbs down, thumbs up. If this video can actually help you in any way, not make a bad mistake for the sake of a few idiot fanboys, or people that are getting paid for it, I saved someone from wasting their money. And that's the reason I come out with this channel. I don't just cover video games here. I also cover, you know, on top of games, I cover also technology. I do spiritual things. I do what do you call it, 3D printing things, building things from desks and on. And this is what it's about. I'm here to give you guys the absolute truth about everything. And and as I promised, I got it earlier, you know, the Mega Man, and I got to thank you guys for the brother from another mother on this channel as well in our family right here. He wrote to me and told me, hey, Lior, on YouTube, why don't you get that thing on GameStop? I don't know how long it's gonna be there, the collector's edition for Mega Man 11, and you guys requested it, and I said, you know what, instead of me spending 30 bucks and just buying the game on digital or whatever, I'm gonna do something special for y'all. I'm gonna get the damn freaking collector's edition and actually do an unboxing and do a full-on review with that, and I think you guys will get a better package and how Mega Man 11 works with that and everything. But then unfortunately it's sold out, but I have it, so I bought it, but it's not something I could recommend for others to get. The collector's edition, that is, because unfortunately it's not available anymore, which is weird as hell. But whatever, I mean, it might be available on eBay later on, or you might get even the amiibos that you could buy it, a special one later on. So, you know, don't worry, don't fret. I'm sure they'll have it. But anyways, I'm going to be doing a full-on review like I always am known for. I'm really glad about the feedback that I got for the WWE videos and my other videos that I get. Your feedback is really what drives this thing. If you have any constructive criticism, I'd always love to hear it. This channel is the channel of the people. I don't really, this is why I opened it. It belongs to you guys. It belongs to us, the people. It's to give truth. It's to have conversations. Whether you agree or not, it's, you know, I want to hear it, and I think everybody should hear both sides, agreement or not. Why do you agree? Why do you disagree? This is something that we need to talk about to make us better, more informed consumers, but also to inform other consumers about the truth, so they don't make a mistake in buying something they might, you know, regret later on. So that's really what this channel is about, and definitely I'm going to be doing that review. So stay tuned. I'm getting my friend to upload this, and in this world, in the universe, on this video, I'm going to be releasing the, my friend's going to be releasing the video of my in-depth review on all of that, on the game and the stuff tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. And also definitely comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about everything. What do you think about loot boxes? What do you think about, you know, what Mega Man 11 is going to be like? I mean, you guys played the demo, I hope. If you didn't, go ahead and download the demo. Those of you that don't have a Nintendo Switch, definitely, you know, it is one of the games I could say that is definitely going to be, for me at least, it's a system seller. For anybody who's retro are going to love it, because it's like a 2.5D, which is what I really freaking dig. It's like an in-between world between 3D and 2D. It's really awesome. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.